All right, look. 150 is a degree number. The number that's got a pi with it is the radian. It's that simple. 30 is degrees. Pi over 6 is the radian. They mean the same thing. It's equal. Just one's a radian, one's a degree. So on 1 through 10, they want us to change and make it a radian number. 18 degrees. Is it on your circle anywhere?
No.
And how you make it a radian is you times it by pi over 180. So type that in your calculator. 18 times pi over 180. Tell me what you get. No, not pi over 6.
Pi over 10.
Pi over 10. I agree. Pi over 10 is the answer.
Where's the pi?
Somebody show them. All right, is everybody good on number 1?
Wait, pi over what?
10.
We got pi over 10 when we typed in the calculator.
Why are we multiplying or dividing pi by 180? Just disappeared.
You multiply by pi over 180.
Well, yeah. Why is pi over 180? That's what I'm asking.
That is just the formula.
This is how the math works.
Yep, that's how the math works. Now look at number 3. We're going to go down the left column. Number 3 says 60 degrees. If it's on your unit circle, find 60. The radian number is pi over 3. You won't have to multiply that one. All right, find number 5, 180 degrees. All right, let's slow down. Go ahead, Jalen. Back to number 3.
Okay, so how did you know which square to use for 18?
All right, 18 is not on the unit circle. It's not up there. So when it's not up there, you have to times it by pi over 180 if you want to make it a radian number. Okay?
And this one's just pi.
Now, number 3, Jalen, was up there. 60's here. I could just look beside it and get the radian number off of that. It's pi over 3.
Will we have this when we test?
You will have this for every test, every quiz. So if there's anything you want to write on here, it's fine. So if you want to write times by pi over 180 when making it a radian number, I'm good with that. All right, let's go to number 5. Find 180 degrees.
Just pi.
So that's 1 pi, or just pi. All right, number 7. Find 30 degrees.
Pi over 6.
Pi over 6. All right, now let's go to number 9. Negative 90 degrees. Let's find it on the circle. Instead of plugging this one in your calculator, it's better to find this one on the circle. All right, find positive 90 degrees. Where is it?
Pi over 2.
Right here. Yeah, 90 degrees. Now look, if you start from 0, that's going up 1, 2, 3, 4 points on the circle, right? So if you had to guess for negative 90 degrees, go back to 0 and go backwards 4 points. Right here is your answer for negative 90 degrees, 3 pi over 2.
So straight across.
Yeah,
Can you go over?
sure. Positive 90 is right here, Kylie. 1, 2, 3, 4 dots going forward. So negative 90 has got to be 4 dots going backwards. Just going in the reverse order. So the answer is 3 pi over 2.
Will it always be directly across from it?
No. That one's directly across just because one was up here and the other one's down here. Like, look, if it was negative 3 pi over 4, here's positive 3 pi over 4, it would be, if you guys are calling that directly across from it, I would say directly across from it's over here.
Yeah.
But it's like opposite. It's like if you flip it like this. It's like a reflection. Or you can just count backwards. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count backwards, 6. You're here. That is the same thing as negative 3 pi over 4.
Can you do it from the other side too?
Yep. Works on the other side too. Lane.
I had my pencil on my desk.
Yeah?
It's gone now. I don't know
You
where-
need a
I don't know where
pencil.
it's
Is what
at.
you need. All right, we got you.
I used it on the last sheet,
I might have stolen one.
and I sat down, and it's just gone.
There you go.
There's nowhere to be seen.
All right, so let's do the right column. You might not even need my help doing the right column, had you? Look at them.
I'm not getting the negative.
All right, let's do number 2.
You just type it in there?
Negative 250 degrees. Now, that's not on your circle anywhere, right?
Nope.
So what do we have to do if we want to make it a radian? Times it by pi over 180 and get me an answer.
I just deleted my notes.
And again, if you want to write that down on your unit circle so you won't forget what to times it by, that would be a great idea. All right, somebody times that out and tell me what you get.
Negative 25 pi over 18.
Negative 25 pi over 18. All right. Number 4, same thing. Negative 72 times by pi over 180. Get us an answer.
Negative 2 pi over 5.
Negative 2 pi over 5. Okay, y'all finished 6, 8, and 10. We'll just check.
So we don't have to do that, then we're at
All right, everybody look at 15 with me. I got to show you something. 15 says 2 pi. All right, pretty sure everybody knows if you start at 0 and you go all the way around a circle, you've gone how far?
360.
360 degrees. I need y'all to write that on your circle. In that spot right there.
What spot?
That spot right there. All right, I also need you to write 2 pi on that line. All right, so I got to show you something else. Where is 1 pi at? Right there, 1 pi. Go halfway around again, you're at 2 pi. What if I go around again?
3 pi.
3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, 6 pi. It goes forever. So what if I asked you, where is negative 77 pi? Would that be on the left side or the right side?
I don't know.
Hey, it's simple. Is it an odd number or an even number? All odd numbers are over here. All even numbers are over here. So if I asked you to find
No wonder you said
38 pi, where is 38 pi? It's even, it would be on this side. So if you want to write down odd and even on your circle, you can. Because you will get a lot of those questions.
But how will we know? Like, how do you do it? Or you just wanna know what side it's on?
They will ask you later to find cosine of 61 pi. And you got to know where to look on your circle for 61 pi. Does that make sense? It's an odd number, Allie, so it would be on the left side at 180. We'll get to that later. I just want to show y'all that. Okay.
Can you do this on our own?
Yes, Jared, you can. And we're probably going to put the calculators away for a couple days.
Do this without.
Not on this stuff, on the next thing we're going to do, because the next thing we're going to do, you can just type it straight in, and we need to learn how to use this unit circle, right? Yeah. All right, so 15, we got 360 degrees. All right, 17, negative 3 pi. What y'all got? Negative 540. 19, what y'all got?
468.
468 degrees. Good. Do the right column. We'll check them, then we'll go to the back. It's a negative degree, negative 74. That's not on the circle, right? So if you want to make that a number on the circle that's equal to negative 74, just add 360 degrees to it. So take a calculator, add 360. Tell me what you get.
286.
All right, Jarrett says 286. 286 degrees.
Is that how we get the?
That's how we're going to get 1 through 10. Finding the lowest possible number that's on your circle. Jalen,
How'd you do that
if it gives you a negative number, all you have to do is add 360 degrees to it, make it a positive number, and as long as it's on your circle, somewhere between 0 and 360, you can stop.
You subtract it.
All right, now, look at number 3. We're going down the left column. What if it is a positive number, but it's so big, it's not on your circle?
You have to.
Now we subtract 360, right? And you might have to subtract 360 several times. So I got 920 minus 360.
You have to do it twice.
Still too big. Subtract 360 again. What you got?
200.
200 degrees would be your lowest positive coterminal angle. And all that means is, guys, it's between 0 and 360.
Second, would you have to add it multiple times too?
You might have to add it multiple times. So, Jarrett, number 5, we got 1100. Do I add or subtract 360? Had to subtract several times. Jarrett, what's your answer? 20 degrees is what I got.
Hold on, how are y'all getting that? You just keep subtracting
All right, now look, the next one's negative 590 degrees. If I add 360 one time, I still got a negative, so I'll have to add 360 again. What's your answer? I got 130 degrees. And last, negative 30, add 360 is 330 degrees. All right, that's the left column. What's the right column? Right column's asking basically the same thing.
But you have the extra step.
Yeah, but you got an extra step. So let's go to number 2. It says 43 pi over 5. What do y'all think first thing is we got to do? Get it back and make it a degree. So we got to times by 180 over pi first. And let's make it a regular degree number. All right, it gave me 1,548 degrees. All right, what's next? Now you start subtracting 360 till we get it small enough where it's on your circle. 1548 minus 360 minus 360. 108 is what I got. 108 degrees. All right, so you guys can finish the last 4 in that right column, then we'll do the bottom. So it's good, we're learning some new stuff today. So all a reference angle is, well first before we talk about reference angle, let's go to negative 60 degrees. And let's find that on your circle. All right, how do we do that? Where is positive 60 degrees at?
Right there next to
Right here,
5.
forward 3 spaces, right? 1, 2, 3. So where's negative 60?
300.
Back 3, it's right there, 300 degrees. Okay? A reference angle is asking how far away is that from the closest x-axis. So what's an x-axis? It's got x on your graph. It's got it on mine right here. Your x-axis goes this way.
60 degrees.
Right, so how far is it from 300 to 360?
60.
The answer's 60 degrees.
The top corner to determine that.
Answer's always, no, I don't think so, Alec. The answer on this one is positive 60 degrees. Let's do a couple, and then we'll see if we can.
Okay.
All right, question about number 11.
You're gonna take
Will
off.
those numbers for the reference always be on the circle?
No,
No? No? Okay.
but most of the time they will.
Time out. Can you go backwards?
Yeah.
So like.
All right, let's do the next one. 150 degrees. You guys are asking a lot of questions about stuff way in the future here. 150 is right here, right? How far away is that from the closest x-axis?
30 degrees.
30 degrees.
How do you know you're supposed to,
Go ahead, Jalen. I got a feeling this is going to be a good one.
what's that supposed to mean?
Go ahead.
So you're supposed to subtract the x-axis every time?
Every time. So the closest one. So, Jalen, I mean subtract it from 180. Don't subtract that one from 360 because this side's closer.
Well, how do you know it's gonna be negative or positive?
Always subtract it where you get a positive number. How about that? All right? Or you can just take the absolute value, just get rid of the negative.
Would it be negative 30?
All right? That's what she was saying. I don't want a negative. I just want to know how far away it is. So if you subtract and get negative 30, it's only 30 degrees away. So just take the positive. All right, next one. 225.
So like you can go backwards here, but is
We're
it
just
negative?
subtracting it from the closest x-axis. It might be 180 mile, or it might be 360.
45.
Okay?
Where's it?
225 from 180 is 45 degrees.
Okay, so you don't put it negative.
What if it's
If you-
I don't want a negative. I just want to know how far away it is.
What if
Could
it's
you use
Lane.
330?
Lane.
Isn't it just like absolute value?
Yes.
What if
Why
it's
would
like
you use-
270?
Yeah, why wouldn't you use 270 for that one?
Well, it's 90 this way and 90 that way, right? So it doesn't matter. Allie.
If you're going to the right side though, you don't use 0, you use 360 when you're subtracting.
If you're on the bottom, use 360. If it says 30 degrees, then use 0. If you're up here, subtract from 0. If you're down here, subtract from 360.
But if you subtract from 0, it's just the same number you already.
That's right.
But the left side is just 180.
And it's 180 on up here and 180 down here. Right. All right, next one, 330. What y'all got? 30 degrees. All right, negative 30.
30?
Still 30. All right, y'all try the right column and we'll check it.
I don't want to try the
Why
right
is
column.
I guess you have to.
Still gotta turn it.
All right, 16. What did y'all get? 30 degrees, 18, 20. Do we need to go over any of those? We're good? All right, I'm going to give you an extra one. All right, what if I give you, this is number 21, 243 degrees. All right, find the reference angle.
Where's that from?
Where's 240 at? I just made it up, Jeff. All right, so how are we going to find the reference angle? Is it up on the circle? It doesn't matter. Where would it be if it was up on the circle? Like right here, right? So you just subtract from 180. So the answer would be 63 degrees. So most of the ones I'm going to give you later on the quiz and on the test will be like this, where you just got to figure out where it is. All right, we're good there. What time we get out of here? All right, we got one more thing we're going to look at.